that homes in on you, that trait shot that leads into full damage combos. And looks like WoundCowboy is going to be going with Dr. Fate.
Yep, Fate's the character he's been playing. He does play Black Adam in some situations, but typically it's Fate. And SonicFox, I talked with him earlier. I asked, are you going to just stick with Red Hood, or are there any matchups you would switch with? And he didn't really answer, but what he said was, I believe in my Red Hood. And he wouldn't like expound on that at all, so we'll see.
I mean, going into CEO, he said he did believe in his dark side, and we saw what that got him. That got him a nice loss in winners to Theo.
And a switch to other characters afterwards.
Exactly. So let's see how SonicFox does here in this situation. He's doing all right, takes out WoundCowboy's first bar. Now that dive in can be meter burn and followed up with overhead gunshots. So that's really the projectile that you're not really seeing, but it is an overhead.
These are two characters with good zoning, but you can see the mobility from Red Hood. Getting through things, getting backwards, getting forwards. He just has a lot of control and movement at the same time, and that makes him tough to deal with. That is an overhead, as you said.
Yes, exactly.
And with that mine down there, there are crazy setups where the mine is low, the meter burn gunshots are overhead, tough to block.
Yeah, I like to call those hard to blockables.
Okay, finally takes the life bar.
WoundCowboy's in a bad situation. He does have 3 bars to expend however he wishes. He can use that for full screen meter burn enhanced shots like you see right there.
And setting it up with the orb too. Orb, extremely important for controlling space, but you can see how important those mines are too. When the mines are out, they're gonna explode. Yeah, and you have to respect them.
Exactly. Doesn't matter if Red Hood gets hit or not, and SonicFox taking that first game.
2 into the glyph, right? Just kind of control space. Some characters, many characters can't punish it well, but Red Hood can. That forward lunge, super fast.
Checking at the mine, a great decision by WoundCowboy to jump at it, to get out of dodge and just jump in the air.
Okay, goes with the overhead ender. Very different options. Yeah, there's the low. Bringing out both of them just like that.
Checking the mine, and WoundCowboy just in time to block. His trait is active, changes the properties on all his special moves. Woo!
Good knowledge.
Beautiful punish by SonicFox. Normally that projectile would be safe if trait wasn't active, and SonicFox was ready, knowing exactly when trait was going to be was no longer going to be active.
Ooh, boy. The very fast trait gunshot. Mobility again for SonicFox, trying to move forward. Does not want to get zoned out, and he's really making that work. I mean, he is zoning Fate more than Fate's zoning him, but at the same time, he's moving more too.
Yeah, Red Hood has that mobility, has that forward lunge. Such a great tool.
Again, glyph wake up. Chip. Oh, escaped. Ah, okay, there it is.
There's the shoulder bash by WoundCowboy. Finally taking out SonicFox's bar. What's he gonna do? He's got to set up a situation here. I want to see more frozen orbs by WoundCowboy. I feel like he hasn't really been doing that much. Frozen orb is great. It stays there for so long.
Right. And there's that mine. Okay, out of the air. Got to set something up for himself, and he let it go. He's saving bar. It does cost meters to make it stay still. Above! Wow. On reaction. Chip is all he wants. That's all he cared about in that end.
Boy, going up 2-0. Right out.
Cowboy's going to stick with it. Try to get a little stagger there. But yeah, look at that from SonicFox. Immediately back in. Trying to move forward, trying to get something. Punishes the Landsies.
Throws out the mine. And a great check by WoundCowboy there, but he wasn't ready for that throw. And SonicFox mauling him and just diving in, continuing the relentless pressure right now.
Those fireballs from Fate, they're highs once you're about half screen.
Yeah.
So SonicFox has used that to his advantage. Lunging under, rolling under. Really made it tough for Dr. Fate to zone. That's fun. Again, Landsies. Wow.
Incredible execution by SonicFox, leaping in, knowing Dr. Fate, a wake-up attack was not going to stop this situation.
So much control for SonicFox, so much mobility. And even that damage that WoundCowboy had to spend a bar for, it was lost right away. SonicFox had the mine right there.
Definitely a trade in SonicFox's favor, not only in damage, but also in an advantageous frame position. You know, it knocks Dr. Fate off his feet, where Red Hood just kind of stays there standing, ready to move right away.
Wow, what a call!
Hits him with the overhead.
That's it.
You know, because in most situations, you're so scared and so more zoning heavy compared to Injustice 1, but Gross adapted very well to this character and the way he is, taking advantage of his assets.
Smart guy, that's for sure. Excellent whiff punishing, excellent footsies.
Gross was all over that interactable. Knew Big D didn't want to be anywhere in the corner. Big D trying to buy some space. He's trying to put out his trait, and he does at a very, very poor time. And Gross ready for it. As soon as Poison Ivy gets hit and her trait is out, the trait goes away completely, and she's got to wait all this time for her to summon it again.
It takes a long time, and in the meantime, does not have very strong mix-ups. Some good, space control footsies in the mid-range, but other than that, not terribly strong in a lot of ways. That wake up there was the attempted wake up command grab, but it's only a high, and if you're in the air, it doesn't want to be there. Okay, there's the range on forward 3.
Forward 3 has amazing range. Really throws a lot of people off. Like, you don't realize it's a forward 3 until you get hit by it.
Right.
And you're just like, why did that reach me? Forward 3 of his own.
Ooh!
Gross. And Big D all over it with a meter burn back 3.
Setup trait? Yes. Yeah, he waited this time, and damage. Trying to get some blocks. You see the meter building too, Poison Ivy.
Oh, ooh. Gross not ready to give up that first bar yet, but Big D successfully takes it out with that trade. And here it is, the trade slowly coming back. Very soon will be accessible by Big D to activate, and it looks like he might do it here. And he does, and it blocks just in time. Gross in a bad spot right here.
Good. Well, reasonable damage from far away, and again, meter building is legit.
Gross is just looking for any kind of trade.
Okay, gets the armor on, takes a little bit less damage now. Trying to just get something going. Oh!
And Gross decides to go in.
Oh, what an escape timing. And
that
was there over, and nothing. I don't know if she had the range. Wow. I'm surprised to not see a whip punish.
Gross a little late to
trouble. Big trouble, and Gross is just not going to take. Wow, he jumped in. It's got to be several big calls right now for Big D to stay alive. No.
If only we had it, might have been able to stay in this. But even with that, Gross did have access to his clash, and he did have a bar to get 15% back. No meter burn by Gross. Decides to go for the Oki mix-up instead. Big D whip punishing that jump in. Throws out the trait. The trait is just
wow. Okay, there it is.
He challenged after getting hit by the trait. And that is matchup knowledge right there, knowing that there's a gap there even when you get hit.
Pressuring, very nice. But the flip, well-timed, no whiff punish though by Big D. Unfortunately for him, he's going to lose the life bar. No, I thought it was going to be chip death. There it is.
It's very scary to flip out against a character like Green Lantern because he does have access to lift, and he does have access with that amazing back 1 range to just punish you for flipping out, punishing you for using 2 bars.
Oh, tried to get it a little bit too far away. Here's a whiff punish. Wow, did that get there in time? It seemed like it. There's a lot of delay as you land.
Yeah, that was great. That was perfectly timed by Big D.
All right, meter burns it as well. See what he gets here. Reset.
We might go into chip territory here. No. Gross fights his way out with that back 1. Goes into a full combo.
Reset. Oh. And just trying to poke, just trying to get the life bar with Big D. And it's not happening quite yet. Oh, what a call!
Getting hit by interactables and finally getting rid of that first life bar. Big D's in a pretty bad spot, but he could turn this around. Or he could just prove that he's right and that Poison Ivy is not a good character.
Yeah, he does think that.
It's a win-win situation.
Right, yeah.
All right, throws the mud on, throws the armor on. The trade is out, but unfortunately for Big D, he takes the hit and the trade goes away. No options left. Loves being bullied by meter burn gas blast that leaves Scarecrow at an advantageous position.
Yep.
Plus frames all day.
Yeah, there's a lot of strong pressure for Scarecrow, but I think another reason that he's going with here, not just the pressure, is the mid-range stuff. I feel like that was a problem for him. He could not quite get Gross, to give up the mid-range game.
Oh, Big D was looking great at the start of this. Wish he went with Scarecrow in the beginning of the set.
Right.
But hindsight is 20/20. Thought he could get the win with Poison Ivy. And a beautiful walk away from that interactable. Big D, very aware of his surroundings.
I really like the style right now. And it's patient too. Yeah, he was out of range, I should say. Safe activation on the trait. Wow, down 2 is pretty good.
Even though Gross is getting his combo on, Big D is slightly doing a little bit of damage, and now he has access to a full screen mid.
Was not watching his toes. Wow, okay, 2 bars lost. Great block. Not that time!
The shimmy
Traumatized, almost gone. It is a wake-up, though, and he tried it, but there's not enough invincibility on it. A little bit, but not enough.
He tried it, and it was so desperate. Gross knew not to be on the ground, knew not to disrespect him with anything that could leave him there.
Again, this patience from Gross. See him walking backwards a lot. Just hoping to get Scarecrow to overextend. I don't know what that was about. Was he looking for flip again, maybe?
Possibly, but that's a big drop by Gross, costing him the first bar, and you know, letting Big D take the momentum here. Look at this life lead. Look at this meter lead. And of course, Big D's going to spend it with the meter burn back 3, and Gross getting something going, puts him in the corner, crosses up, and Big D blocks correctly.
Okay, jump 3, yes. Kept it up and activates. So now damage over time, and he can build that traumatize we saw earlier. He attempted it. Traumatize anyway.
And the damage over time only applies if Scarecrow's close enough to you.
But it applies while he's getting hit, so you'll see a little bit of life loss on Gross' side. Just doesn't matter enough compared to what he's dealing in damage. Now, very light pressure. There's the bar spent, and immediately after the bar spent, Gross getting the clash. He can get some life back. I think he has the bar, yeah. Doesn't bother. Feeling confident enough.
He'd rather hold on to the meter for a combo.
Right, if he finds one now, he'll probably end it. Oh, wow, tried to escape. That is going to be that.
And all because he held on to that meter, he decided not to use in the clash. Very smart move by Gross. I mean, that's usually why you see the tendency of Black Adam players to hold on to that bar in most clash situations. They will not get rid of that last bar.
I like the idea of Jer opening up with back 2. A lot of people try to duck at the start against Black Adam to duck under forward 1, but didn't quite work. Catwoman had the call. Oh. Nice! God, the range she jumps from, jump 2's huge.
So
and
scary.
Always damaging and always good setups for her.
Jer trying to get his hands on him, doesn't quite get the orbs, and Rio caught walking back, hit by the low lightning. And Rio decides to eat those orbs.
Ah, okay. Crossed up, and I guess Rio wasn't quite expecting it. Not quite the end of the round, but close. There it is. I guess he wasn't expecting the last hit of that string to come out.
Now, although those orbs are unblockable, the damage is slightly different if you're blocking or not blocking. It's gonna hurt you no matter what, but you can avoid some of the damage if you're not, as long as you're blocking.
Trying for the meaty, but Black Adam. Wow, okay, again the low, and Rio has not dealt well with that.
Back 2 into low lightning is very, very scary. That back 2 hits overhead, cancel into the low lightning, and on top of that, it just hits you. It hits you out of nowhere, and you're not expecting it.
It's a lot of damage, too.
Oh, yeah. Again, Rio not expecting it. Trying to jump out of there, not really sure what's going on, and the interactable seals the deal for Jer. It doesn't lock you in there, so movement is very important, but you can't move if you're ducking. So Rio was just kind of utilize that movement, utilize that motion, and Jer took advantage of it.
Yeah. There's again the low.
The low lightning, Rio not reacting to it is very dangerous too. And it's also interesting because in the beginning of that last game, Rio punished Jer so bad for throwing out that lightning, and Jer didn't care.
Ooh, the call was there. He knew that was not going to be a true meaty. He had some time to get the meter burn 3 activated. There it was. But speaking of meter burn 3, one of the best right there coming out. And now Catwoman with the meaty attempt.
Oh,
nice.
Not enough hits of armor there. Rio going right through it.
Cool, I love the stagger.
Oh, and here's going to be a big combo. A very smart call by Rio to clash right there in that situation.
It's going to be a ton of damage. And look, instead he has a lot of meter. He can spend what he wants. Gets 25 back.
He's not too far behind here. He's just got to get rid of this first bar and get rid of that clash to really even up the tides right now. Connects with the low into the meter burn cat dash. Great hit confirmed by Rio, showing everyone why he's one of the best out there.
God, that range is crazy.
That range is crazy. The dive kick, Rio ready to challenge, and Jer jumping over and getting hit by that overhead jump off the wall kick that Catwoman has.
Ah, okay, the grab. There's been a lot of patience in that kind of scenario so far. Neutral jump on wake up.
Neutral jump on wake up is such a strong tool in these games. It really leads to a lot of damage.
That was very tricky. Cross up or not.
Was that the secret stuff? I've never seen that setup before.
No. And it's so tough to avoid this, right? He has the mobility. He has a lot of correct reads. I love the spacing on a lot of what he's doing. I think is great. Try to, again, Rio had walked away.
Jer not going with the low lightning as he usually does, and Rio taking advantage, being all over that, getting hit by that jump in too, and
there it is.
The lightning.
Look, he tried the non-low light. Okay, finally it's blocked.
Oh, the forward 3 meter burn goes over. It does give him the hit of armor. Here we go. Full combo. Corner carry.
Oh, set up.
Beautiful
Nice.
block by Rio.
Yeah, I thought it was a good setup, but Rio with the patience. Going to get the side switch.
Hard knockdown with the whip. Uses the cat dash to get right in Black Adam's face.
Great timing on the poke. Meter burn and trying to get away. Trying to just seal the round, maybe? Oh, not quite.
Oh, anything, any connection will do. But looks like Rio's in control right now. Going with the forward 3, connecting, finishing the combo, expending his trait, cashing in all his claws.
Yeah. And I love that he kept the corner too. He didn't go for meter burn back for back 3 to get this switch on the stage.
Yeah,
Keep the
exactly.
corner. What he wants. Too far. Wow, it actually.
Oh, a drop by Rio. That's really going to hurt him if he doesn't take this game. Forward 3. And the execution monster that is Rio.
There it is. Yeah, that very slow wake up for Black Adam. Very tough right now. Delay.
Oh, Rio had such a great read on Jer at the end. Nukes of life, getting his mark on the board. 2-1 in Jer's favor right now.
Ah, a couple of back 3s. We haven't really seen it used, but there haven't been many opportunities for that mid-range control like Catwoman likes to do.
And I think it's Jer's kind of bullying him with a lot of down 1s there. And Rio's just throwing caution to the wind now, trying to get Jer to adapt back.
Ooh! Black Magic has a lot of whiff recovery. Nothing there from Rio. Ah, what a call.
Was that reactions? Were you testing Rio's reactions?
Pressure, low. Ah, the grab. Okay. And right back in there. Does not want to let Adam go. He's seen a lot of wake-up activity from Jer. Neutral jump, trying to escape otherwise.
All right, the cartwheel.
Really?
Jer challenging with that low lightning.
Oh, it's there, but she hits him first.
She hits him first. The orb goes away, just like I said a few games ago.
All right. Can keep it up. Trying to do so right now.
Jer,
Out of the air. Look at this. Yeah, Jer finally just saying, okay, it's too tough to take that last little pixel. I'm just going to finally get the wager.
Jer, yeah, no, he was looking for that down 1 into trait cancel, and Rio was all over it. Such a great read, so calculated.
Oh,
as
he
a
stays
player.
on top. Stays
How?
on top again. Look at this evasion. That last little pixel, finally it melts off.
He evaded 2 rounds of orbs, having absolutely no health left in that first bar.
Oh, he just went in. One more.
Rio is in Jer's head right now. If Jer loses this and lets him tie it up 2-2, he needs to take a breather. Rio adapting, blocking the low, finally. Rio going for chip damage at this point.
Yeah. Nice stuff.
He really, really should not hit. Toss more things, and when you do toss them, it's no longer available for the gadget characters to jump off of.
Yeah.
All right, going with the over.
Really interesting call.
You can really, really blow up throws by just simply neutral jumping with any character.
The little stagger before the low. Jer trying to do something. A lot of damage. Where's he going to go? Yeah. Nice. Lightning Cade's just too slow.
I want to talk about jump back 2 on wake up. On your opponent's wake up, it's so good.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're still going to get hit, especially with a character with just a bad wake up like Black Adam.
Black Adam has a lot of strengths, but he has a clear weakness, and that is the terrible wake up.
Beautiful double dive kick conversion. Not the easiest thing to do. You need to make sure you hit those dive kicks nice and low.
And look at this meter now. Jer has not yet clashed. I don't know. That's a lot of life to lose.
He's being stubborn. He doesn't want to clash before Rio. He's trying to get his. Oh, again. Jer, I think out of all the Black Adam players, Jer is the best at doing that.
Not easy to do.
Reacting to the dive kick, connecting, and then doing another dive kick and finishing the combo.
Chip. Oh, wow. It's going to be very tough to evade chip here. There it is.
And that was a great effort by Jer with the delay wake up.
Feels comfortable with the playstyle. It's the playstyle he wants to play, and he wants to make it work.
All right, he's got to watch out for this mechanical bats. He can send him out at any point, even if he is recovering from an animation, which is what's so good about mechanical bats.
Yeah.
And HoneyBee is not really building as much bar as Forever King.
No. He is building some, and slowly he's getting Forever King into the corner. So I guess this is kind of one of those weird stalemate situations where there's not a clear reason to stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, well, HoneyBee is a veteran. He's an Injustice 1 legacy player, so he knows and he understands the mechanical bat game.
Oh, he's over it! And I don't think either one expected him to be.
Beautiful down 2, but unfortunately doesn't get the trade confirmation.
Tried to get underneath. He did, but not enough to touch Batman. Out of the air. All right, now, what's the setup?
Goes for the low. Great block by Forever King. And HoneyBee getting opened up by that low. Batman players do say that Batman has no mix-up initially.
Well, he has that low, but yeah, if you have the bats involved, of course, different story.
And Forever King sealing the deal.
You're grinding gears, Barry.
Batman is so versatile. He has such screen control, as you can see with these, with mechanical bats, but then the pressure as well. Very strong pressure potential once he has those going for him. He doesn't yet, though.
Great
He
block
just
by
activates
Forever
it,
King.
and he got the hit.
So fast. That backdash took a million years to recover.
Lots of harassment going on in the corner. Stance cancels. Still pressing. And Forever King is doing a lot of blocking, but there's also a lot of chip damage.
But that's definitely not what HoneyBee wants. He wants to hit. He wants
There
to
it
connect.
is. Jump two.
And he gets
sorry,
a very
down
overzealous Forever King jumping in.
Oh, he wanted the low. I love the idea of it. And then jump 2 there, but the escape.
Meter burns the battery.
Oh, he didn't believe. How about that?
It kind of looked like he fuzzied it. It looked like he stood up and he saw that the second hit with back 2-3 did not come out, and he went low with the slide.
So Forever King tried something, didn't quite work out. But other than that, he's had a lot of control in this match.
Both players
HoneyBee getting
deciding
that bar.
to build meter. And, I mean, I guess HoneyBee's content with this because he knows with every batarang Batman tosses, it puts him a little bit closer to the wall.
Right. Oh, is he in? Not quite. What a punish on the Landsy.
Been a while since we fought.
Let's see
You're
what
still a
HoneyBee
step
gets
slow.
here. 3 and 3. Wow. All right. Forever King content, believes he can build meter, and he can, but Curly in the corner. It's got to be a few mix-ups right now for HoneyBee.
Is he on the verge of a...
Oh, whip punish.
Is he on the verge of a comeback? He's got one bar. He can cancel, did a lot of damage, and Forever King
You're
puts a
done,
stop to it.
regime. Never again, Bruce.
Yeah, I think this is not just really about getting life back. It's about getting out of that situation. Bats up. Ooh.
Beautiful block by HoneyBee. Goes into the running stance.
Pressuring the low. Okay, starts it off. Now he's got big one, and there's already been clash, so all this is going to be in there. 2 bars there for Batman, but probably too late.
Got one more bar. What's the mix-up?
Where's he
Here
going?
it is.
Overhead.
And
There
HoneyBee
it is.
with the comeback. Absolutely insane. Taking down Forever King in that first very grueling match. That was one match.
That was one. Yeah.
Forever King not playing games anymore. Decides to go in, but he drops his combo.
Oh, really? Put up the wall. Again, getting backwards, but the chase and the hit.
Here we go. The trade putting Flash into this very slow-mo animation.
All right, nice. Escape. Not quite punished, almost.
HoneyBee doing a good job of just bullying Forever King in this corner, not letting him out. And Forever King giving him a back one of his own.
I love this. This is just excellent corner control. Finally, after so many staggers, getting the grab. And there's the slide. He tried to put no. HoneyBee not punished well. He might. Oh! The drop. He could have lost the life bar.
I know, that was a beautiful punish by Forever King. You know, that's the first thing you really got to know when you're fighting against the Flash, is that overhead has a huge gap in it. If you are going to block the overhead, you got to immediately duck the second hit and interrupt.
The bat was there to save Forever King. Okay, wake up. Is it enough? No.
That was smart.
I love it.
That was such a smart roll to change the position, put Batman closer to the corner, not giving him any room to do all those batterings.
Confirm. And he's going to do it. Yes, so immediately the clash from Batman. He knew that there would be a lot of damage. This also gets rid of the trait for a while.
Yeah, Forever King learned from the last game that he probably clashed a little too soon, and he should have saved it for that huge damaging combo. So now HoneyBee needs to kind of take a step back, wait for his trait to come back.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, he's still trying to pressure, but Batman, Forever King, moving around well, had bats to cover himself. In there! Oh, underneath the forward 3?
What just happened? And the trade is back. Here we go. The Flash's best asset. Where's the mix-up? Blocks it correctly.
How long can Forever King block? How long can his defense last? The cross-up was there.
Oh,
Lost 2 bars.
Waste
Down
2 bars.
2, immediately the clash.
You'd be this fast. How'd you think this
Got a bar.
would go?
He's got a bar. 15% can be his if he wants it. Not sure if I agree with it. I feel like a bar does give you a lot of combo potential as the Flash. Flash doesn't have too many meterless combos. He has a few with the trade, but trade is not accessible yet.
Trying to get in the little block was there, and then here's Batman. Not death though. Hold on, hold on. Is that gonna be it?
HoneyBee, not one to drop things.
Is that enough? It is!
And HoneyBee, not a sweat, not a sigh of relief, just stoic. The most stone face I've ever seen. He's got Forever King up against the ropes. He's definitely sweating here, but Forever King has come back in worse situations.
Tried to anti-air. It's so tough for anybody to do so against Batman's jump too, but there's a trade.
Beautiful cancel there, realizing that it didn't connect.
Looking for the back cancel into the low to come.
Oh, the forward throw.
I wonder if the solution here for Forever King is more offense, or no, okay, goes back away. He just went in. Oh, cool idea, cool idea.
Cool idea, and no Punisher by HoneyBee. When Batman does do the 1-2-3 launcher, it is punishable. It's a little tight, but you can get in there. And look at this beautiful combo. HoneyBee taking advantage of the ending frames, the animations of that trait.
Exactly where HoneyBee wants to be right now with a drop, but oh, he actually got past that?
Now, Forever King is a Batman player that loves doing wake-up upward battering because it is really hard to punish. HoneyBee specifically neutral jumped in that situation and in that timing just to punish there. Oh, almost a beautiful conversion by Forever King, but he drops it. The down one convert because it hits in the air.
Here it is, down 2 trades. All this right now is just gravy, so immediately the clash. He has a lot of bar, but no use in spending it right now.
No use.
What is he going to get, 15? Yeah.
No, he
could have gotten more than that.
He didn't want to take that huge combo. HoneyBee had the bar, he had the trade active. But that clash might bite him bite him in the end.
Yeah. HoneyBee again content. Forever King seemingly so as well. Now if he doesn't have another clash to get life back, but I guess he can get more meter for other options for taking life out of HoneyBee. HoneyBee now pressures low. Yep, here it is now. Flip, yes.
You don't want to do that against the Flash.
No.
You should have just ate the combo and held on to the 2 bars.
I'm with you. That's a ton of life to lose. The overhead. The flip again. The punish again. HoneyBee, is it a 3-0?
I don't understand. How did this man pull this?
Really hasn't lived up to that, but there are some strong practitioners of him, and Foxy is probably the top one right now.
And a beautiful bait there by Tekken Master, knowing that Foxy Grampa was going to react to the shoulders touching each other, and that's usually when someone when someone throws.
Backing off. I really like Tekken Master's play so far. There's a lot of backing off and waiting for just dive kick approach. It's fine. Now he's got to deal with full screen. Oh, not in time. Punish, yes. See, whenever he goes into the air, Foxy Grampa being very smart. He's not throwing shots because that is an easy response with dive kick for Black Adam.
All right, the Palpatine sends Deadshot full screen, but I think Foxy's okay with it. He can shoot bullets from here.
Yeah.
Ooh! What a whiff punish by Tekken Master. Very in control of the spacing, very aware of Deadshot's, the range on Deadshot's normals.
Great push block. He just wants to end it. He does. Foxy Grampa, I think, has played this well so far, but so has Tekken Master. Push block, even just for the extra range.
So meter burn lightning, and Foxy Grampa ready with the wake up knee.
The staggers.
All right, watch out for these green bullets from his wrist guns. They do take out meter, and Tekken Master wants nothing to do with it.
Both have 1. Only 1 for Tekken Master spent. That does mean he gives up a lot of damage, but he almost has another bar. There it is.
He does. Black Adam players love their 1 bar. That's all they need.
Yeah, well, you're such a threat with it. From almost anywhere. He gets in instead with the roll. What a choice. Will there be a clash? Not yet.
I guess he's holding on to the clash for that death combo.
We'll see. Ah, okay. And he does have 2 bars. Potential 25. I don't know if he's going to spend that, though.
Maybe 1. No.
Oh, he does do 2.
Goes for the 2 bars. First one getting him 15, second one getting him 10%.
Oh, he wanted to get... I like the idea. Push block. Get the space. Adam does have advantage after meter burn dive kick. Out of the air, and he keeps it up. Half your life. So there's this weird, you know, risk-reward situation. But
yeah, it's very like lopsided.
Very lopsided. But Foxy Grampa's patience has been a huge part of his success in that first game.
There we go. Tekken Master doing such a great job of utilizing his knowledge for spacing there.
Ooh! All right.
Amazing.
Somebody's prepared.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's a great option to have against Deadshot. For those of you at home who are sick and tired of this wake-up that he can just meter burn and make safe, you can jump back or you can neutral jump, as you saw Tekken Master display right there.
Yep.
Take it to the lab and make sure you can take down those spammy Deadshots.
Oh, he got there! What a different game this is. How about this? Down to not the rest, unfortunately. He did follow. Stagger, stagger. He has a low or an overhead there.
The Palpatine, Tekken Master on the verge of tying this setup 1-to-1.
Very tough comeback.
Yeah, Foxy's almost out of options here. Tekken Master's not going to let him clash. Not going to give him any breathing room.
Deadshot, not really the kind of character that gets big damage in almost any situation, especially from full screen. He harasses, but he just can't take almost anything. Even that little chip, I feel like that's fine for Tekken Master right now.
Oh, yeah. Definitely loves the trade. Definitely in his favor, considering the life deficit right now.
Trades it up. Does get hit, so the trade's gone. But meter burn lightning is a big threat. So you see, yeah, there it is. Foxy Grampa, I think, tried to jump a bit later on the landing punish.
Yeah, I think he was looking for the black magic, and Tekken Master's like, no, I'm just going to switch it up. And a beautiful bait there by Foxy Grampa, looking for the downward dive kick.
Meter steal. Interesting idea. Just wants to make sure he has space. That is the name of the game as Deadshot in this game. And miss! Okay.
Orb doesn't connect against Foxy Grampa.
In there. Nope.
Oh, and he definitely wanted dive kick there. Just
yeah.
Slight execution error. Beautiful blocks.
He got over, but push block.
Beautiful blocks there by Tekken Master. Very aware of the situation, aware of what buttons Deadshot has at his disposal.
Maintains the side. Okay, this time earlier jump 2 to beat the down 2. Intended anti-air there from Foxy Grampa did not work. Well,
tries to get. I believe he was trying to go for a down 1 or a normal move there and accidentally got black magic. No way he wanted to do that on purpose.
I'm sure you're right. Foxy caught in the corner. Tekken Master had a nice position for himself. He can whiff punish, but wow, that's a gutsy gunshot right there. If there had been a dive kick instead, or he took a risk, man.
Oh, and he took another risk right there, going for the low assault rifle. No trait for a bigger combo, but it's okay. Tekken Master's gonna take it, considering Foxy's in the corner, but Foxy's fighting his way out.
Good chip. Good pushback on that as well. Now Foxy taking these little risks. You see that stand 1 to fake it, and the patience. Tekken Master spending the bar without needing to do so.
Oh, taking away a little bar from Tekken Master with those green shots from his wrist guns.
Great blocks, still blocking, and there's the distance again. I love it.
Oh no, this hurts.
Yeah. A bar for him, none for Tekken Master.
Famous last one.
So Foxy Grampa could use this, get 15% back, and he does.
So he'd rather have the range and the life. Doesn't need the meter, he thinks.
Oh, the wake-up knee. Tekken Master wasn't ready for it.
The last hit of the string. In there now, and he got that hit. There's no clash. It was gone.
Begin.
The down 2. Foxy Grampa just waiting for Tekken Master to get a little impatient and just bully his way in.
There's a punish.
Oh, every time those green shots connect, that little smoke tells everyone that a little bit of meter is being drained from the opponent.
Wow. Oh, very lucky for Foxy Grampa, that's for sure. Tekken Master now full screen, almost chipped.
Foxy Grampa ready to turn this around.
I really like this walk and block stuff right now, though. Adams often will want to go in the air, and that's it, but he has the ground approach, the bulldog.
And Foxy Grampa ready to interrupt that down 1 into the Palpatine hands. getting that first bar for himself.
Pressuring, trades up, and wow, the landsy's there.
Your guns have no consequence.
So I think he had a bar or two. What's going on down there? Yes,
See,
2.
He's got 2 bars, uses one of them, and he gets 15% back for his troubles.
That's why you keep the bar. Hey, well, all right.
Not quite on Jur's level of execution there, but you know, he does get the second dive kick, just couldn't convert.
Too far, but not with punish. Watch Grampa backing off. All right. Like any zoner, you can't just move backwards. You have to fight for space.
Oh, definitely. You know, your game plan can't just shut off, and you can't just helplessly sit there once your opponent gets your hands on you. That's all part of the zoning game.
Yeah. There's a lot more activity in it, and there's a lot of thought that goes into each of these shots. You see how economical he is with them. He's not pumping them out because he knows the risk of a dive kick, of a black magic.
And a beautiful jump over by Foxy, really sealing Tekken Master's fate right here, ending it with a throw.
Okay.
What a set we have, ladies and gentlemen, 2-2. And Tekken Master going with Atrocitus. I feel like he was like slightly straying away from Atrocitus because everyone's just talking about how big of a potato Atrocitus is and how, you know, Tekken Master was going at it with against HoneyBee and Biohazard on Twitter about whose character is dumber. But Tekken Master throws that all away and goes with Atrocitus.
Well, it's got to be this or nothing because this is the last game of the set. He does block in time. Good awareness.
No dive kick for Atrocitus there.
Right, yeah.
So now in this matchup, you're going to be seeing Foxy Grampa a little more willing to do all these shots. He's not going to be thinking about it as much.
Absolutely. Push block. Try to get some of that cat timer off. He does, but still harassing. Tekken Master's still there. Still there. Will he go for a risk? Ah, okay. Hoping to blow up the fuzzy.
Oh, and the throw, is he going to put him in the corner? No, he doesn't. He just backs him up mid-screen.
Ooh, big bet. Well, maybe not so big. I don't know. I guess I assumed there was something better that could come than a single shot.
Down 2, and then a stand 1 into Dexstar. Dexstar is out, ready to bully you. Keep your feet on the ground if you don't want to get full comboed.
Just let the cat do the work. That big boy was just hanging out there. Now it's match point for Tekken Master. He's in. No, push block immediately.
Oh. Good block by Foxy Grampa. Tekken Master wasn't quick enough to punish that whiff air attack.
Okay, he does take a risk. Out of the corner. This is gigantic now. Foxy not only getting close to the round there, it's going to be the round, but he has the entire stage to walk backwards and control as Atrocitus tries to get in.
If Atrocitus gets that breathing room,
Oh.
connects with anything, he's definitely going to cancel with Dexstar here at the end. The string into Dexstar. Now Atrocitus can really implement his zoning abilities.
Oh, nice! He's okay with clashing. Again, the cat doing the work.
Oh, goes for the puddle, but doesn't matter. He knew that the only consequence was just one single little shot.
Right, that doesn't seem that effective. I feel like there's meter burns or something he could be doing. Willy threes.
Oh,
Out of the air!
that was beautifully timed. Foxy Grampa waited for Tekken Master to do the forward 3 animation. Such great detail.
Coming down right to the end. He takes the risk! Woo! Knee. Punish. But does the punish matter? Push blocks immediately. No bar now. Atrocitus has almost all of the bar. He's about to get it. Whiff punish is there, and okay, as much life as he wants back.
So he's got options here. 15, 25, 30, or 33% back. He goes 2 bars, 25%. That's definitely a good bargain.
Yeah, and he did not believe Foxy Grampa would spend the bar. He expected Foxy to seal it. Whiff punish! This is huge now! He drops the combo. Terrible news for him. Staggers there. Oh! Thrown out of the startup! In trouble is Tekken Master. Meterburn guns coming in. Can he get there in time? Can he punish it? He does! He got a 3 in! He does!
Tekken Master with the clutch.
Looks like Joker's Playground is going to be the first sort of stage of the series, and all the interactables on the stage are completely unblockable, so they're going to have to be very careful. The first one going with Coach Steve, we have now a bar apiece. Both of these characters can get a serious amount of mileage out of that super meter. And Coach Steve already showing that knowledge. I love that. That sort of like knockdown setup to have the shield on the Oki situation. Coach Steve already showing the knowledge. That's what separates the really top Atrocitus players from those that play him a little bit less, is really effective management of that Dexstar utility that he brings to the table. Catches him with the back two already. Here comes Coach Steve. The down two into breath. He's going to get a nice little tick damage afterwards into a guaranteed trait. And now here comes the pressure. Oh, good push block from Theo. Goes for the flying punch just to try and trade with that shield at the very least. Theo showing some good knowledge, but that first bar is probably going to go to Coach Steve here. Is that enough to take it? No, the tick damage. Theo, I kind of understand that wake up. Well, there was nothing Theo was going to do other than that. Like, I mean, no choice. Yeah, chip damage for anything would have taken it. That was just a read of wake up or not. Oh, the counter poke into the burn back 3. This is a traded Superman, so that's going to do big damage. 508. That's basically half life. That's important though, manages to get the Cats out safely without getting punished. And again, that flying punch, at the very least trading with it. I quite like that though. Theo just going for just knockdown for knockdown, so Atrocitus can't use the shield to just loop that pressure. Oh, he bet it on the 50-50 then. Executional error from Coach Steve. Tried to down one puddle, I think. Going in for that 50-50 of overhead or low scoop. Oh, there's the block. Pressing the buttons, Coach Steve being very patient right now. I don't think he wants to accidentally overcommit. Going in for that back forward two, maybe expecting Theo to go in, but Theo, a very historically defensive player, spends another bar on the meter burn freeze, gets a knockdown, what's the mix-up? Oh, goes in for the grab. Really good but dangerous tech. That was a bold decision. Now that's quite unfortunate because not only is Coach Steve getting hit here and forced to clash, he actually has lost Dexstar in the process. He just called the cat, has disappeared. Theo's going to bend the bar, not to give him too much health back. I mean, this is Superman. He is not going to have a problem building all that meter he needs. Both players right now approaching this trait coming back off, but Superman, with that armor breaking damage increase, down one. That's going to be an anti-air. Oh no, goes for the 1-1-1 instead, but does it too high. Wow, Coach Steve gets that clean. The restand is good. Oh, the cat is there, but can he actually call the cat at any point? He's got a lot of work to do right here, and the guaranteed chip. Meter burn laser into meter burn back. Happy with the stage and happy with the character pick. Makes sense. Now, Theo said going into this, no one is ready. You know, I invented lame Superman. No one plays it like me. And here he is, like, really far into this tournament. With winner's side with Superman doing just that. But it's not even just that. He just has so much knowledge on this character. You know, his pressure is on point. His spacing is on point. Everything you need to be good at, Theo is good at, with Superman specifically. Coach Steve really looking to go for that push block. Doesn't even want to bother taking the pressure, but Theo, just that rock-solid defensive wall. Oh, wow, throwing the barrel, yeah. That's going to be a guaranteed Dexstar. He's going to get the breath. Now we get the ticking damage over time combined with Dexstar. What a punish! Wow. Hang on, here comes the corner combo, the sequence. That's going to do big ticking damage, gets 3 of them, but even though he got the wake up, look at how much life he has only just stopped losing. He kept his life lead because Theo just continued to take damage on the defense, but no forward 2 to punish there, Theo. Second guessing that with punish attempt. Oh, the down 1, but no combo afterwards. Both players just baiting each other to press the button. Down 1 scoop, that's a full combo right there in the corner. That's going to be the round. It's not the first time we've seen Theo go to that as well, that down 1 scoop. He's really confident that down 1's going to connect. He will get a full combo if he's willing to spend that bar. Oh, tries to trip guard, but Theo doesn't fall for it, gets himself a throw. The problem here is that as long as Coach Steve is going to be taking damage before he gets the round, it's going to just be ever so much harder to get that comeback on deck. But right now, Theo just taking those plus frames and just going to town with them. Backdash is going to get caught. Nice hit confirmed. Here we go. Coach Steve looking very good now, but he's quite down on life. Has to be careful for sure. He's down on meter too. Didn't even have bar to beat him that, but yeah. He's going to plow straight through. No fear with punish. Oh, hang on though. Theo can do damage here if he wants to. This is a dangerous situation to be in. No doubt. We are going to see him. He's going to save one of those bars for later, but he's going to do damage. Coach Steve now has no clash. This is not a great situation at all. Oh, tries to go for the optimal, but Theo doesn't fall for it. There's that push block just to get rid of the last bit of Dexstar. Now he's in trouble. He has no cat, and he's got no super meter either. Oh, and just goes straight into the 40. That's probably going to be death. I reckon it is. That's it. Jump 3. Didn't even need the rest of the combo. Coach Steve is currently down 2 games. He's going to be giving it really good calls. This is just Theo playing like Theo, though. He is sort of regarded to be the strongest Superman player, probably next to Slayer. There's probably the 2 of them right now, and this is kind of why. They just... It's a character that if you're playing solid and you're playing sort of quote-unquote perfect, it's very hard to break into them. It's going to be one of those strengths of Superman's wake-up attack like that, is that he's actually airborne for a really long time, so a grounded punish is almost not possible. Oh, right in the face. Oh, he tries to anti-air, but he eats a full combo for his troubles. That's always a heartbreaker. Oh, barrel, that is unblockable. Oh, tries to combo from it, I think. I mean, if Coach Steve went for it, I'm inclined to think it works. Yeah, he definitely would have gone for a reason, I think. Enforcing plus frames off the meter burn, but Theo a little bit too far away for it to count, I think. Clean jump, that's a full combo. But he did just use his bar on that forward 3 that didn't connect, so he's not going to get maximum damage. Another good wake up coming out from Theo. Oh, the shimmy baiting the grab into a neutral jump punch. Theo is on match point. Oh, press the button again. Here comes Theo with all of that bar to work with as well. Coach Steve consistently low on bar compared to him. Oh, no. This is a tough situation to be in for Coach Steve. No bar. The trait is just about to run out, and Theo has 4 bars and his own trait sort of ready to go. Theo can be as patient as he wants here. There's the air laser, meteor burn just to establish range. He's got 1 more bar to go if he wants to, but a nice last minute block, but Coach Steve is still in a very bad position. He's got access to Dexter, but at this range it's such a risk to call it. There's the meteor burn, eye laser too, just to get that pressure continued. Now he's got him cornered as well. Coach Steve is running out of options. Oh, no! Forced to clash, but again, Theo can hurt him here. He's not going to take him down to Magic Pixel, but he's going to get very low if he wants to do it. And he is. No reason not to. Well, he can just play that full screen game. The man says, I invented lame. Superman whiffs the back forward 3, but at this stage, I don't think it matters too much. He's going to get the round on this. Does get corner positioning, but at this stage, Coach Steve cannot even get touched. All right, now, if we see a comeback here, it's going to have to be done the old-fashioned way. No bar, no trait. Theo, lots of life to go through. Go straight through. Oh, nice. Didn't commit the down one, though. Could have got a lift off that. Maybe just wasn't 100% confident it was going to work. He's got to watch out for that wake up again. If Theo does back forward 3, he doesn't do it. Spends bar on push block. Oh, it whiffs. He doesn't get to meter burn it. Hang on. Oh no, there's the trait. But the important thing is, Theo's going to get some health back here. But Flash is going to disappear. Theo's not going to spend anything. He's going to save that bar. He's going to try and secure that final hit. Here comes the jump. And no, guaranteed. Steve does not jump immediately. And because of it, he just walks. Stressed out playing this for sure. It's just the way he plays. It fits him quite well. But immediately catching the whip trip. The delayed wake up on the overhead, but that's one thing Catwoman's going to do a really good job of here, is just getting around that Dexter pressure. She has that tiny little hitbox. But Madzin with the hit confirm spends his last little shred of meter, but got enough damage before he ended the combo, so not the end of the world there. Pressing buttons. Hit confirm into full combo. Now we're going to waste as much time as possible. That's the main thing you do as Atrocitus. You just want to make your combos last as long as you can to just get that Dexter back, because he kind of lives and dies by this trait. So down 1 into Dexter. I'm not quite sure Semiij was ready for that. And he commits into the down 1 50-50 because Semiij can't really fight back. I know the meter burn is a punish, but without bar, not as unsafe at all. Like going into lift into shield on block just to make sure that you cover that option. Semiij going face first into the shield. But right here, Madzin playing patient. You can tell just really stalling out for time, trying to get the cat back. Well, there's a lot of respect coming out of Madzin's play. I think he knows he has to kind of sit there and wait. Goes in for the unblockable. Guaranteed Dexter. Now this is likely to be around. There's not much Semiij can do to really stop the Dexter. Yeah, the shield comes through. So however, he has gotten near the corner. Yeah, so Dexter's run out, but he has already started to recharge, so Madzin can start to stall as much as possible. No, goes straight for the low. Madzin with the unsafe stuff already. I think he just took the risk, where if he got that 50-50, Semiij would have taken a huge chunk of damage there. There's the block. More pressure. Guarantees the Dexter trading one of those bars for push block. Oh, wow, nice. Threading the needle. Semiij manages to make both avoid. He's going to even things up to the second life bar. Still mildly down on health, but as Catwoman, that can only mean so much. It's going to be quite a while till Atrocitus gets his trait back, though. So you know Semiij is going to really try and land his hit now when he can't defend. Doesn't wanna, yeah, doesn't overcommit, yeah. Madzin just goes to the signal by itself, tries to wait for the rest. Semiij playing very well. Plus frames. Oh, wow, the anti-air with the forward 3. And this is going to be a safe Dexter activation. And then here comes Madzin going in for the plus frames into shield. Semiij has to really hold this. Goes in for the push block to use up some of it, but really nice defense. Plus frames, nice block on the overhead, and a good fuzzy on the forward 3. Down one's going to recover in time too. Semiij just pressing all the right buttons, not making himself too unsafe. Madzin, again, trying to wait for this cat to come back. Oh, no. Connects the low, but Semiij isn't ready for it. I think he quite ready for it to hit that distance, but no. Meatburn back 3 to blow through completely, evening the life bar up out of nowhere. Now Madzin didn't go in for the clash. He's confident he can use this bar to make that comeback. He's got 4 of them. And that was a really good call from Semiij. But still no clash from Madzin. Oh, what? No. No, he was able to block. It actually didn't work. He was able to block because the projectile actually connected. That's going to be really unfortunate for Madzin. Catches the jump, hang on, no clash. This is last minute. Oh, no, the low profile on the standing 1. Semiij with that round. That meant him a little bit too hard. Maybe trying to reset the scenario a little bit. Surprised to see Madzin go for Bane. Doesn't really pick the character too much in competitive these days. Indeed, but must be confident in it, but already getting opened up and a big life lead for Semiij. Goes in for Venom, but Yeah, that jump back. I mean, this is going to be a typical story. I think the jump back 2 is such an amazing tool in this matchup. Venom already cooled down, only getting caught on the debuff of the level 1. Madzin just throwing himself away right now and basically giving a free life bar away. Semiij is capitalizing on this perfectly. Yeah, unfortunately, this is on the verge of being a completely free game so far. Yeah, the jump back again. I mean, there's not much risk involved right there. You kind of force him to do dash-in uppercut, but that in itself is really unsafe. Wake up, neutral jump. Semiij just has all the answers. Clearly ready for this matchup.
Have I humbled you yet?
Now, I mean, he's going to get health back right here, but with the amount of damage that Catwoman's been able to output, it's not going to mean a huge amount. This is a bit of a tall order, unfortunately. We'll see if he can do it. But Semiij, even with no bar, Catwoman does have access to that meter's damage. No, I'm not sure if that was an executional error. And here come the 50-50s. Let's go for the raw command grab. Isn't going to connect, but at this point, the comeback's going to be difficult because part of Bane is taking a hit every time he armors through, and the lower health he gets, the less likely he's able to do that. Now, it's quite safe to assume that Madzin's going to lose this game. That's an unsafe move, unfortunately, but what does he do next? I'm inclined to think. Not quite sure. Definitely swap away from Bane. I'd be very surprised to see him stick with this now. Semiij is more than ready for this. I mean, at this point, I mean, there's very little he can do. Madzin kind of just stalling out there. I think he's trying to cement you in the offline world of Injustice 2. It's going to be this one. However, he's 2 games up on Madzin. Madzin made a really bad decision at the end of that first game, and it cost him dearly. Unfortunately, went to Bane. It just didn't work out. And Semiij is riding a 2 straight game momentum. That's going to be really hard to take away from him, I think. Indeed. Not even a whip punish attempt there for Madzin. Just isn't quite ready for it. At this point, I think Semiij is just too prepared. This is looking really good for Semiij at the moment. Got him in near the corner as well, and this is Catwoman's favorite place. There we go, see a full combo coming out from Madzin. Has just got 1 bar, going to get the cat. Saw him do a lot of work with this before, but can do the same thing now. There's the anti-air. Now the push block. We actually saw Madzin go for the blood drain there, the damage over time, but push block actually gets rid of it. Oh, preemptive up breath. I think maybe predicted a jump too, but Semiij not being too predictable. Oh, and he catches him. That's match point for Semiij, on the verge of moving on very comfortably in the winner's bracket. He commits in 50-50, but Semiij, I'm inclined to think that he has really fast reactions, so he's probably fuzzying that.
You deflect my rage.
I can't be tamed.
Already we can see he's going to win this clash if he wants to. Semiij not spending anything, trying to hold on to it as long as he can. Wow, that good reaction with a cat dash. Semiij just letting him do that at all. That was an expensive defense. Again, a really good block from Semiij. It's going to be risky to go for those once more because look at the fact that Semiij has a bar of meter. That's going to be a meter burn back 3 punish. Pressing buttons. There's a big hit confirm coming from Madzin. I mean, this is Atrocitus. He can make comebacks. Trying to stall as much time here. Down 1 into punch float. Semiij, wake up. Yes, he does. No reason not to. Has very little health left. Any damage he can take here is like 3 damage for what could be the final round of the cat dash. Wow, Semiij reactions cannot be tested. He is proving time and time again that he knows how to do that. Looks like it could be the beginning of the end. The issue is he's going to go into this round with no deck start. It's going to be a while before he recharges it. And Semiij with those 3 ticks. That's a full combo, but going into the second round, Semiij is going to have access to that clash if he needs it. All draws him for the forward 2, but the trip's going to do it. No clash available for Madzin. This could be it. There we go. No clash opportunity. And Madzin gets taken down by Semiij. They're ready to show what they can do this far on. Well, let's go. This is going to be Supergirl versus Girilla Grodd. OmegaK with the tech and the crispy cancels. But the question is, can he pull it off in this nerve-wracking scenario? What a whiff punish already. But doesn't spend the bar on the launcher, just going to use the block pressure. Wow, catches him. Here comes Omega. The crowd is already feeling this Grodd. Here comes the Grodd loops. Oh, he goes for the reset and he gets him. The crowd can't get enough of it. This is the Girilla Grodd, OmegaK. Already the block pressure coming through. No punish on the Stampede though. It's punishable, but it's quite a tough punish. Oh! Catches him in midair. He's got him near the corner. That's going to outdo some of his trait time. Nivek down on life. This is Supergirl. She's going to hit very hard. But Grodd, he is a big man. Now he's got him in the corner. Supergirl, she hasn't got a lot of damage, but she's got a lot of setup potential when she's got you here. That knockdown. All tricky stuff. EX Stampede, meter burn Stampede off the ground just to get through. Oh, I think he was expecting Nivek to sit there, but gets caught. Doesn't get the run cancel. Here's the back 2. Massive plus frames on hit, and there's the whiff punish from Nivek. Going to get that quick backdash just to get out. That's probably going to be the life bar, if not very close. We know she doesn't do much damage, but should be able to take this down. Oh, uses the whole trait to do it, and it doesn't even do it. Yeah, I think I expect him going up for the wake-up stampede because it was actually went for max damage. That's why he ended it in the laser, but didn't quite get it. Oh, he got tagged. Nivek getting the sequence in the corner once more. At this stage, Omega needs to try and get the damage, but there we go. The down one into back two. But he's got a bit of work to do. Yeah, quite a lot of meter from both of them, though. Supergirl definitely needing that for damage. Grodd doesn't need it for bar, but he is going to do a lot of. He's getting a lot of utility with his bar. He's got 3 to go with now. Oh, that's going to hurt so much. And the air tech, I understand that decision 100%. There's the reset, catches him. There's the plus frames. Good blocks from Nivek, though, are going to come through. Couple of drops from Omega so far, though. I mean, we say, right, he's not very experienced in this setting. I mean, on stage in front of all these people, this is something that OmegaK is not used to. Whereas Nivek, he's been on the stage much before, but at the same time, you really feed off the energy, especially with a character like Grodd that you know the crowd is going to be going for. And that down two, easy punish coming out from Nivek. That's going to scale quite heavily. There's the stampede just to get out of dodge. Oh, the bike. Down two, big trade, but here comes the combo. And there's the important wager to get out of that situation. Does expend the bar here, because without bar, I mean, Grodd with 600 damage, that's quite a lot of work without any bar. But OmegaK is going to hold on to his. Oh, wow, down into throw, yeah. Whiffs, a bit too antsy, but no bar for the meter burn. Meets him in the air. I don't think he was quite ready for it. Oh, drops the stampede cancel again, but no punish from Nivek. Oh! He's going to have no lasers. He's not going to be able to keep him at bay anymore. Oh no, Nivek really trying to bait that out now. Kind of just waiting for the back three. Down one, hang on! Oh, he drops it again! No. The execution! You can definitely see the nerves right here. OmegaK, he's going to lose this first game. He's going to be down one, but I really think that it's an thing that can prepare you for that. You kind of just have to learn through doing. We get the first hit, but there we go. Delay wake up coming through from Nivek, but doesn't have a bar, so can't turn it into big damage. He's going to try and go in for the reduction, but those fast projectiles from Supergirl, yeah, it's going to stop him from being able to do it, unfortunately. And a really nice reaction on the leap. Instant jump one. Oh, misses the combo, though. Stampede gets blocked and punished, and he's spinning the bar, too. Now here comes Nivek. He's going to get another good corner sequence. He's done a lot of damage here before. There's corner mix. But wake-up throw, wow. It's because the wake-up Stampede is a really good option for Grodd. Oh, wow, wake-up teleport. There comes the sequence. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, misses the last one. Unfortunately missing the restand in front of the background bounce too. That's a lot of damage to trade off. Oh, doesn't quite get the ground pound either. Oh, the teleport's going to beat that lift clean. Right now, Nivek is just playing around this neutral really well. Oh, wow. No! Oh, he goes in for the cancel for the extra damage output. That's another clean punish. Getting the reads on deck now. Wake up. Oh, they trade! Coming through, but already we see OmegaK massively down on life. This is a tough situation. Good Fuzzy on the forward 3 overhead. Oh, she got a clean punish on that sneaky sweep. Yeah, this is one of the issues in this matchup, is that Supergirl really does actually command a lot. Yeah, too far away. That normally combos, but doesn't quite combo at the absolute max distance. And that's looking to be a second game right here. I know he's going to get the leap, but I mean, literally 10 points of health remaining. Yeah. That is barely anything at all. She can just breathe on him right now, that's going to do it. Oh, going to knock her out of the air. Here comes OmegaK. Oh, the block! Oh, the block on the low. Very clutch stuff. Dropping it. So if you drop combos with Grodd, you lose the setup. And that is the thing you need with Grodd. You need that restand, you need those plus frames, and dropping those is a huge disaster. Goes in for the unblockable. It's the start, but again, immediately challenged. Like, Nivek is consistently just ready for the leap. A big thing about this matchup, though, is Grodd's traits. The projectile immunity he can give himself works against her ice breath, works against her trait lasers, but because she can shoot them so fast, it's actually really difficult for him to get the projectile immunity activated against her, unless she has no trait whatsoever. He's going to get him in the corner once again. Quite a common theme, but this time goes in for the restand. Here comes the run cancels. A little bit too, and again, a bit antsy on the meter band back 3. Hasn't worked the entire set. He's managed to get out the corner, but it's not going to be enough at this stage. Nivek is on match point versus OmegaK. 2 European guys, they've got this far, but one of them has to go home. That one gets blocked. Long range, but never got the patience. Gets opened up by that again. He's going to get set up here. Oh, the grab reset. Here we go. Oh, no. Drops it again. That's actually one of the elements. She's got a little hitbox. Some of the combos actually a little bit weird against small hitbox characters. Supergirl definitely being one of them. Unfortunately, taking more damage here. He gets the reset into the...
Wow,
I don't even know where that connected. At this point, I think Nivek just looking a little bit stronger, to say the least. Just really just consistently playing well in that neutral. Going to tie the clash too, denying him that health back. And that's another whiff punish, but he has access to the fully charged lasers. And unfortunately, it's looking really bleak for OmegaK, who's on the verge of elimination. Gets caught one more time, and he's got such little life left. He's going to get a full combo here, but again, drops the down one. I feel this might be telling everything. Now, this is... again, we find ourselves in the same situation. 50 points of health left, and that's it. Actually, didn't even know she could do that yet. I didn't even know. I have never even seen that move before. But here comes OmegaK. Oh, 5, 6. Oh, she's little. She's loop. She's too small. Oh, the whip. Oh, the delay wake up. Down one is good though. Here comes the cancels. Oh, hang on. Up. Here comes OmegaK. Oh, the wager. I mean, it's so hard to call, but he tried to go for the loop in the corner, but she is too little. That 2 bars, he still has so much to avoid. If he gets hit by anything here, he's done. Oh, no! Oh, and that's going to be it. OmegaK falls to... These guys did collide in winners. It was 3-2 last round, last hit. Coach Steve managed to inch it out of the last possible moment, but Nivek has the chance for redemption right now. But Coach Steve did fall in winners to Theo, so he's looking to really try and recover in that losers bracket. Both these players, though, it's looking if the losers match is as close as the winners match, we are in for an absolute treat. Oh, easy punish down on the breath, though. Nivek's very unlikely to spend his only bar on the safety of that breath. Oh wow, wake up with punish from Nivek. We can see the optimal meter build right there. This is a very, between these players specifically, this is a very calm and collective match. You know, they play that very sort of neutral heavy game, safe when they can, but they do take risks if it seems like a good idea. They're just very calculated players between them. Dangerous thing right here though is that Nivek is now kind of near the corner. This is where you don't want to be against Atrocitus, but going in, making it a safer approach, spending all of his trait to do it, but there, catches the punish. And this combo is going to take quite a while. Dexter's going to be over half by the end of this, with the air tech to get around. There's the 50-50, overhead or low. Oh, delay wake up once again. We actually saw Nivek doing that all the time in their off-stream match. Going for maximum delay wake up to waste as much of that trait time as he can with his Atrocitus. Is that going to be chip damage? Not quite enough. Not quite. Specs left. Oh, wow. And Coach Steve going to get a big hit. Going to take this first life bar away. Is it enough? Yes, it is. The last minute. He's going to regenerate a nice amount of lasers, but this is a dangerous range for Atrocitus to be at. Wow. I think he actually took the round on purpose, so he's now going into the round with Dexter. Oh, but the truck, unblockable truck from the swamp, kind of makes you think, how did that get there in the first place? I suppose it's not important. Meter burn roll to get in against Nivek, who has loads of bar to work with. And a character like Supergirl can do great things with this. Least of all, damage. Oh no, almost thought he was going to drop that, but no, he did not. Now he's got Coach Steve near the corner. This is danger territory. Supergirl, she hasn't got damage, but she's got a lot of hard knockdown setups here. And one thing to look into is that Nivek has a full trait stocked, which makes his low options a little bit safer. Now here confirms, Coach Steve wasn't ready for it to hit, I don't think. Oh wow, there's the air-to-air. Nivek's been on point with those all day. With good defense coming out from Coach Steve, being patient. So he really wants to get an opportunity to call the cat, but that could have been it. He's built a huge amount of bar in this defensive sequence as well. Oh, there's the breath to go through the meter burn back 3. And yeah, no doubt at all that we saw a clash there. Almost makes you wonder that, you know, Nivek had the option to go for unclashable damage, but to be honest, maybe he just wants to get that clash out of him, but that could be a safe cat. This is, oh no, not safe at all. However, he's now not going to have any lasers, which means Coach Steve has this uncontested Dexter sequence. There's the splat into, no doubt, one more into grab, but good tech. And now here comes Nivek. He's got 1 bar of meter. Oh, the last minute cross up! This might be enough. This is going to be enough to get him low. It's not going to be enough to kill for sure, but he's going to take him towards the corner. No, he's not. Mid-screen Oki. Delay wake up. Good block from Coach Steve. But the trait gets spent, or gets hit by the last hit of it. It's in danger. Didn't have enough trait charge to go for the laser. Oh, Nivek might be in trouble here. And there's the clash. Now, this is going to be good for Nivek because he got rid of Dexter. The cat is going to be out of play. But is Nivek going to have any eye laser, or is that going to sort of reset the cooldown as well? We'll soon find out. Yeah, he's got one. And now it's available. He spends it immediately. Coach Steve just needs 1 hit, though. He's got a bar to meter burn his blood lift. Nivek's will be careful here, because if he goes for the cat and he has the eye laser stocked, he can actually stop him from calling it. Coach Steve's going to be very careful, but no. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. Nivek just playing chicken. There's the whiff. Oh, and that was a very long game one, but I think that's a taste of how everything. This is how it went down in the winners match. Nivek though off to a good start. He did win the first game in winners though. Coach Steve brought it back. Run into grab. Here comes Nivek, hungry. There's the punish. Up, yeah. Coach Steve going to it. Doesn't get a full combo though. You cannot afford to drop combos as Supergirl when you already don't do very much damage at all. And there we go, a nice punish, down one into lift. And we're talking about damage. Welcome to Atrocitus. That's what he does best. There's that 50-50. He's got him near the corner. He's going to get a few reps right here. Good damage on the combo. He's going to get 4. And just look at the damage over time effect. Really important for Atrocitus. Wow, nice optimization just to get that sort of corner repositioning. Drops it though, not quite sure. There's the grab. There's the overhead. Oh, max damage. Oh, wakes up with the truck. Oh, hang on, is that going to do enough? Ooh, yes, only just. He's near the corner though, which is not a great situation to be in, but Coach Steve, he has half of Dexstar left. There's the teleport. First time I've seen that in a set. Good catch. Him out. Not quite close enough to get the maximum amount of follow-up. Any damage Nivek gets here is going to be constellation damage before he inevitably loses that first life bar. Did a little bit, but Coach Steve definitely still in it. I like how he didn't rush to go to the lift too. Coach Steve wanted to wait for a time that it just seems like not the obvious thing to do. Clean jump in for Nivek though.
Oh, he got hit anyway!
He gets chased down anyway. That is not great for Coach Steve. Goes into his clash. That was a very unfortunate sequence for Steve. I don't think he was ready to get hit by that. They both spend nothing, which makes a lot of sense here, but... Oh no! Full combo incoming! And there's also going to give time for Nivek to charge up that trait, get some more lasers. Corner carry. Oh, tricky stuff! Oh! There's the shimmy bait on the throw. That's going to do a huge chunk of damage. Ops not to end the combo, goes for the setup instead. A nice tech. But Coach Steve has a lot of work to do here. That's going to do a huge chunk of chip. He's got access to Dexstar, but he has to get the hit first. He bets the farm, and that's 2-0 up. I think Nivek just demonstrated really clean awareness, but he's just taking the timeout. He's gone back in for Atrocitus, so he is going to bet it. He has no choice now but to make a 3 straight game comeback with Atrocitus. But Coach Steve, he's been on fire today. He can definitely do this. It's a tall order, but we saw him defeat Nivek earlier on, but now he's got to do 3 games back-to-back. Nivek showing a lot of momentum right now. Background bounce. No, he doesn't even need to go for it. Opts to go for damage instead. Unfortunately drops it, but gets it again. A reset that is not really a reset, but speaking of resets, that resets a second or third reset. Good chase down on the air tech. Nivek once again not going for the sort of finishing to that. Makes you think maybe he's doing it on purpose just to sort of get that screen distance. There's the 50-50 once again. That's a 50-50 that right now I think really only Coach Steve tends to go for, but it's so effective. Overhead splat or low puddle. Oh wow, Interactable saving Nivek, getting him out, and that is one that could be used multiple times. If Nick can keep us back to the left wall, that's going to help him out big time. Spend the bar to make it safe, yes he does. Coach Steve tries to get the down one. Oh, doesn't spend it this time in a neutral jump. Going to take him down, not quite enough, doesn't spend the bar. Wow, yeah, Nivek wants to hold on to the meter to take himself to match point. No trait available, but has almost 2 bars of super meter to work with. Can Nivek get this run back and defeat Coach Steve 3-0? Nice patience, but no whiff punish, unfortunately. Tries to do it, but doesn't quite get it. Now Nivek really starting to stagger that into no overhead or low. That's a trade Nivek can afford to take. Slowly but surely losing this. Another Interactable coming through. Coach Steve wasn't ready for that. Coach Steve definitely on the back foot, now has to be so careful, but has trait and a full stick of super meter to work with as well. He has the resources, but does he have the clutch? The thing is, Nivek is staggering so many things. He's making it really hard for Coach Steve to get a grasp on when he's going to commit to these strings and specials. Wow, and now Nivek has started going towards the unclashable. He wants to end this. He wants to end this safely as he can. There's another grab with punish. Nivek is on the verge of sending Coach Steve home 3-0. He gets the sweep as well. He's looking to get that run back. He wants revenge, but Coach Steve right now might get around here. He has 4 bars, but will he have the chance to use it? Goes for it, lovely tech, but Nivek still has so much health left. Coach Steve fighting back until the very end, but as he loses health piece by piece, too little, too late as bodies. Batman. He thinks this is a really good matchup for Red Hood. Now, this is by far the character that we have seen SylverRye play the most, and this isn't even a button check. These guys have gone straight in. Okay, this is a matchup that SonicFox is very comfortable in. Now, the question is as well, how much experience does SonicFox's competition have with this character? He is very new. Oh, an instant jump one from SonicFox to keep him in the corner. I like that option. There's the mine. Good block swing out from SylverRye. SonicFox goes straight for the sky to get out of the corner. Oh, the mine just misses completely, and SylverRye now has SonicFox back to the ball. Drops a combo. That is unfortunate because look at how much damage he's now just lost off it. Yeah, down one into leap meter burn. It can be a very not expected amount of damage. Not everyone's going to be ready for it. Here comes those overhead akimbo shots in the air. That mine. The really important thing about the mine is on hit or block, it stays exactly where it is. It's got that sort of almost 2-second fuse, or just 1 second fuse, or however much. It's a short fuse for sure. Follows his bat on the way in. Has him in the corner. Wow, baits the air tech out of him. But another drop coming out from SylverRye. Does have the meter to go for the Vortex too. Now the mechanical bat should, actually I think the mechanical bat might have punished that earlier, because I believe some of those are -8 or even more. Yeah, definitely punishable options, both the overhead and the low, but you have to be ready for sure. And some characters have a very hard time doing so. Mixing it up though, you have the sort of that trait ender, those 3 hits into overhead, low, or grab. SonicFox with no fear, just going for the leap. The forward leap actually isn't a true wake-up attack, but it's so fast, it can stuff meaties quite effectively. If you hesitate for a second because you're waiting for that backwards dive, the forward dive can work in certain situations. And you know, SonicFox is good at just getting in those like split-second decisions of what your option's going to be doing. Oh, catches him. Down one leap, no doubt would have caught him, but SylverRye right now is having a hard time. He's managed to get this life bar, but he's got a lot of work to do right here. Here comes the meter, but the chip damage is going to be getting very dangerous the further this match goes on now. All spends his second bar, has one back in reserves. Oh, not quite enough. Does manage to catch the leap, but at this stage, even a sneeze will take him out. SonicFox, again, I mean, why not, right? Just keep going for it. If you catch it, he's going to get chipped out. Had a clash as well in certain places, but that's to be expected. One of the important elements that SonicFox has not actually been given access to a stage that Red Hood gets the unblockable resets. So no doubt we're seeing SylverRye go for a rematch, because it is going to be a stage Red Hood can't be as effective on. Oh, SylverRye didn't quite have the bar there. All hard to blockable, low mine into overhead jump in. Big damage on that air grab just to finish it. Knocks him into the mine. You get caught jumping, that will go for it in the mine. Just, you have to respect it. Such a dangerous, present-setting move. Oh. SonicFox looking about as dominant as I think we were expecting with Red Hood so far. He's come prepared. Oh wow, there's that movement 4-3 to get through. He's going to spend the second bar. No, he isn't. Oh, there's a delay wake-up coming out from SonicFox 2. There's that anti-cross-up down 2. Wonderful conversion from SonicFox 2. Goes in for that low just for the knockdown. Catches him with the down one before he gets the plus frames. That's going to be a start, but just that push block. But when Red Hood push blocks, that's basically a free mine. Now, Batman does have an answer for mine in sort of just more grappling hook, but that can be dangerous. Obviously, if you're in range of that forward dive, you are going to get punished. You are going to take a lot of guaranteed life. It's going to add up very quickly. And then we've got the mechanical bats letting loose once again. SylverRye again taking that first life bar, but has lost a lot of his second in the process. That's the running theme. SonicFox dominantly takes the first life bar, and SylverRye tends to wake up a little bit, but he takes so much damage in the process that it's a tall order every single time he does it. And right now, I feel that that's actually a matchup changer. We need to see more grappling hooks, because that's going to challenge the mine from distance. On that wake up, 197 damage. Does so much damage by itself into Meterburn Shuriken. Up on SylverRye, looking very confident. Now, some people were a little bit concerned that SonicFox had spent so much time preparing for Red Hood and not really doing amazingly well or even entering at all some of the online tournaments leading up to EVO, because Red Hood wasn't legal, so he didn't really bother. Now, a lot of people are like, well, he's not really been competitively tested with Red Hood. Is he going to be ready? Clearly, right now, this guy is more than ready. He's arguably more ready than everyone else. SylverRye could have got a punish on the low, didn't quite get it. Wasn't quite ready to capitalize off that mechanical bat either. Oh, armor break. Nice, hit confirm. This could be a full combo for SonicFox. What's the ender? Full screen. Just a lovely setup. Send him full screen, go for the mine, leap in, get those plus frames. Just like that, SonicFox is on the verge of a very, very fast 3-0 on SylverRye. Bear in mind, guys, this is the top 32. Very important match. SonicFox wins this, he will be one step closer to that top 8. Just piece by piece, just chipping away this life, even on block and hit. Just working so much damage coming through. Got a maximum combo though from SylverRye. That is unfortunate. Oh, down into dive. SonicFox. He just wants to take this damage down. Nice low mine into anticipation on the jump in. Full combo. But again, it's shades of what we've seen before, where he does manage to get the life bar, but he takes so much damage in the process because SonicFox is just all over him. All goes to the parry, but SonicFox just jumps out and that gets baited completely into the transition. At this point, I think it is too late. SonicFox is going to be moving on 3-0 unless SylverRye can make something magical happen right now. Only got 51 HP left, and yeah, catches it on the reposition, but I think full screen, this is exactly where Red Hood wants to be. There's the Mia roll. SylverRye looking to make something happen, but good blocks from SonicFox. Hit by the last minute cross up, but no! Tries to commit, commits a bit too hard. And Gross over Tekken Master. This is quite a story, because HoneyBee in Mortal Kombat X's first year was able to get top 8, and he got 3rd place in that tournament. Gross was ever so slightly just outside of top 8. So you know Gross does not want to repeat history there. But on the flip side, I think HoneyBee would very much like to repeat history and get another top 8. Well, that triple low coming through. That back one, nice confirmed coming out from Gross. Looks a little bit awkward to get it, but Sky playing Green Lantern once or twice, definitely ready for it. Gross is definitely, I think, very much the premier. It's quite an interesting match because it's the premier Flash versus the premier Green Lantern right now. Two absolute masters of their characters. Wake Up cleanly beat by HoneyBee. Doesn't get a full combo for it though. There's that backdash, immediately with the knowledge, but down 2 to check him. Now it's going to scale quite heavily, but Gross is going to get good setup off this. They Wake Up come off. HoneyBee into down 2 on Wake Up. Clean stuff coming out, but misses the combo. That's another time HoneyBee's made that hard read on getting through, but just hasn't had the execution. Going in for the charge, but cancelling it. Maybe expecting Gross to try and meet a burn back 3 or something. There's the Lantern. A good option coming out from Gross there. Running man stance, we see sort of being the go-to option of getting in with Flash. But Gross is playing around it so well, as I can say that, the charge! Other side, the fastest man alive. Where did he get a drink in here? Look at the stage! I think he just, the question really is, what on earth is he drinking?
Think this is fun? We'll be in a second.
Right. There's the big wager, but Gross has a lot of bar. No doubt we see HoneyBee save his. Flash really does need his bar for those really sort of chunky conversions. Sonic Pound, Lightning Kick. Oh, Trip Guard. Let's say HoneyBee playing this at a very slow pace, much slower than we're used to seeing him. But for good reason, clearly. Oh, there's the cross-up coming out. We've already seen that it was in fact Gross that used that flash, and HoneyBee opting not to use his just yet. There's the Wake Up. Meaburn roll into overhead. Wow, cheeky stuff. He has access to the character power, so he's going to slow down, get that massive combo on deck. Now he's going to go in for a sap. Oh, empty jump low, but Gross the Wake Up down 1. Back 1 just to avoid the jump in. That's going to be plus on block, but oh, the ultimate read. Hang on a minute. Whiffs left, right, and center. Make that another whiff on the down 2. Is this going to be a reset? Oh, the overhead gets it. Gross used his clash early. Had to 1 game apiece. 2 games away from making top 8 on the winner's side. Flash does not have as much of an amazing neutral as he had in Injustice 1. He lost that Sonic charge, the really fast advancing charge he had in the first game, but he still has 50-50s. He still has the Speed Force trait. Yep, he's still got setups. And HoneyBee mastering every single one, going in for the low, and that's another full combo. Flash still does good damage. There's the patience though, getting hit by the wall, sent full screen. Gross has a little bit of space now to build himself up some meter, keep this game going around. This is where Flash is seen to struggle. Now we are seeing Gross go in for almost like the bowling ball projectile to keep those dashes in check. Flash is not going to be able to go through those. Plus frames, or Meaburn back 3. Gross patient, doesn't get hit by anything. Oh! Big interactable there, just send him back full screen. Gross is going to do everything he can to keep HoneyBee as far away as possible. Is this going to be a range of which he commands, but the mid chews it up. HoneyBee spacing, showing strong right now. What is he drinking? He's drinking liquid skill. Liquid speed force. Oh my god. So here we go, there's the meter burn, keeping him in the corner. Good for setup once again. Tries to whip that down to, and at very least it's a trait, so Gross doesn't get hit by a full combo. No punish on the lightning kick. I mean, it is quite a tight punish. You've definitely got to be ready for it, but a clean jump in HoneyBee. Lands a full conversion. And he's opting to go for no trait. He's going to save it for the next touch, no doubt. Using a clash, there's the Wake Up attack. Oh, they Wake Up to get through. And that's going to connect. Gross using a bar in the process. HoneyBee now has 3 bars to his 1. Clash is going to be a bit difficult for Gross unless he can build some bar up. Oh, there's the trip guard attack. I think that's why HoneyBee jumped immediately. Yeah. He knew nothing was going to reach from that range. Now Gross, he's going to be forced to clash here. They've both got 2 bars. How much does HoneyBee spend here? I mean, HoneyBee seems to need that bar to get those launches, those big launching possibilities. Does he spend anything? Yes, he does. Breaks it even. I mean, he builds a lot of bar doing the sort of the flash in the neutral there. Oh, the delayed overhead. Whiffing the jump in. That's going to be a clean trip guard, but no full combo. Tries to Wake Up Meaburn back 3. Now Gross back in the fight, 100%. Plus frames once again. Just tries to do a raw special, but Gross doesn't quite get the punish on deck. Again, good patience from HoneyBee. Gross really trying to get this hit. Hang on! There he goes. The overhead is good. I'm inclined to think he's definitely going to kill on this combo. He's got him near the corner. The Injustice 1 combo. And he gets the grounded conversion into a brand new combo. Going for the Speed Force immediately. Wow, we very rarely see this, but HoneyBee with the setup. Going in for another overhead, here we go. He's going to get a full conversion hit, no speed force required. Oh, misses the ender though, but look at the life difference already. 60% and another hit. This could be it for HoneyBee, taking himself to match point already. Are we going to see just cashed out damage or reset? He's going to have access to the speed force in this next round. Is he going to get a chance to go for it? Gross isn't even ready for the punish on that anymore. HoneyBee is just going wild. But HoneyBee knows he's just sensed that Gross isn't punishing, and match point already. HoneyBee 1 life bar away from making top 8 on the winner's side. There's a trade. Now Gross, he's going to have to make this corner game count. HoneyBee, he's not even hit confirming anymore. He doesn't need to. Gross is not punishing the lightning kick. So there's the block. That's the punish. He's looking for that now. He goes to back 3, it's going to transition him, so he wants to keep himself in the corner. Does not want to give HoneyBee the space to move, and a nice forward 3. This is the stuff we need to see from Gross. Spencer's bar 2. He looks a lot like Gross has just woken up, I think. Then he has a grab. Now when HoneyBee is this low, any damage he can take on this life bar is free. But already we find himself, Gross is able to take a little bit of a return damage here, but HoneyBee still with 4 bars to work with. No. Oh no! And just look at the bar difference. Gross can't even go for a wager. It's 3 versus almost 2. That's still not enough. I reckon we'll see him try and clash if he gets hit one more time because he'll have no choice. But he just spent all of it, the unblockable! Here comes HoneyBee! He has access to Speed Force, there's a reset situation. Meteor rolls towards him, tricky stuff, but a nice throw tech coming out from Gross, gets the trip guard too. Gross, air tech gets him out of it though, HoneyBee still kept safe. Another bomb comes through, but Gross is too far away for it to work this time. Now Gross gets no bed, but a lovely block. HoneyBee with the anti-air, the back 3, gets another back 3, and HoneyBee manages to go for top 8! Dragon versus Illusions. All winner side action. Now, we're going to see who makes it on in this winner's brackets. Echo Fox Theo. It's going to be a BXA Burrito Voorhees. Now, I'm actually quite interested to see how Burrito Voorhees plays this, because we know Theo is very slow, very calculated, but within reason. He knows when he can get aggressive, he knows when to go in and mix up and rush down. Nice reactions for that down 1. That's sort of a Theo special punish. That down 1 on the Black Adam forward 1, just to capitalize into forward 2-3. Now, even when you drop your combo on the end of that background bounce, it's still a hard knockdown. So if you do the background bounce late in the combo and you don't quite get it, doesn't really matter. You're still going to get set up. That forward 1 with punish. Opting to actually spend no meter here. He wants to keep it meterless. Good call, I think. Yeah, saving it on the meter bend dive kick, but it doesn't work out. The forward 2 with punish. Theo, crisp reactions. Solid life bar though already. Theo looking as good as we expected him to. Still has that trait loaded. Question is, what can he do with that? At the same time, Burrito Voorhees has those orbs. Theo's been playing around them very well so far. Nice clean B&B. Easy stuff coming out from Theo. 430 damage. Respectable. Just to keep this life lead heavy. But just look, it's just the patient and confident walking back. It's a range that Theo really wants to establish. Unfortunately, tries to go for another internet dive kick, does a little bit of an execution error. Gets a forward 3 by mistake. That is good data for Theo, seeing that he's dropping combos. But with the patience, Theo, he's not pressing anything. He has no interest in putting himself at a bad situation unnecessarily. He is happy to sit there and do nothing and wait for you to make the mistake. Oh, no bar, tries to go for the forward 1-2, but they're just sitting there and blocking. Nice amount of damage, but it goes for a third forward 1-2, doesn't get it. But the down 1 into shocker doesn't matter too much. He's going to get the round anyway. He has got Theo where he wants him though. So if he can keep him in this corner, it'll be a great situation. Gets the jump kick, but doesn't. Unfortunately, misses the dive kick. And he's managed to fight his way out the corner. He's going to get damaged, but this is where Theo wants to be. After a very shaky start, Burrito Voorhees managing to even things out a bit though. This is looking good for him. Has that bar to spend. Trying to whiff, like he's just trying to bait with those dive kicks at this point. I think he is. Oh, clean punish. Regular dive kick. Very unsafe on block. Oh, air techs. And there's the reset from Theo. He has the bar to launch. And the background right where he needs it. Wonderful play by Theo. And how important it can be to have that scarish. This one's a little bit more neutral, I think. A little bit less interactable heavy. There's that forward 2-3 trait. Down 1 breath. A very typical block string. See a lot of Superman players go for that. Oh, anticipation on the dive kick. Theo jumps back trying to make it miss. Already has his trait recharged, as well as Black Adam. Burrito Voorhees has the orbs as well. Another forward 2-3 though. Theo gonna land another clean conversion. Sitting on basically 2 bars of meter, so even after he takes that chip damage of that down back 3, I mean, it really is some of the highest chip damage in the game for a single projectile. Oh, indeed, but a nice hit from Burrito, but cannot capitalize. I think he was quite ready, and again, tries to, but actually gets punished for it, Theo. Oh, wow. That's the BM laser to follow up. Now, this is still another really good scenario for Theo. Catching another whiff forward 1-2. It's so risky to whiff buttons against this player because he will punish you every time. Theo's spacing is just impeccable, and clearly so. Like, always ready to just sit out of that sort of sweet spot where, you know, you sort of have to say to yourself, am I in range of forward one, am I not? You stick it out, and just as quickly as you can press that button, Theo is ready to whiff punish. With a jump back, with just standing still, with a down one, always ready. And that's kind of Black Adam's main go-to normal in the neutral, and Theo is just shutting it down completely. There's the interrupt on down one breather, so that's a little bit of knowledge right there, but it might be a little bit too late at this stage. Gets another launch, and even though we see Burrito Voorhees with 4 bars of meter, he can flash if he wants, but I think at this stage he may as well rather just take the damage. Oh no! And that's why Theo, that's the standard finish for Black Adam to go for orbs into meter burn roll, and Theo already ready to punish that as well. Theo not letting anything get past him. Unfortunately, oh, the black magic whiffs and the bash. And that does mean you're on your own. Fighting games are 1v1, and today that much is guaranteed. Not even help from your friends. You need to be ready with as much as you can possibly manage going into it. Well, there we go. He actually manages to get a good hit, but Theo did take the first hit, so he has himself 2 bars already thanks to the damage he just took. But already, Burrito Voorhees has that life advantage. Can he keep it? There's the whiff punish we're looking for. Goes into the meatless black magic. We're going to see that damage start to add up. Set up 2. Oh, the wake up, Theo. I think he tried to go for a cross-up dive kick, but fumbled the input. He got a neutral jump, medium, and I don't think that's what he wanted. Burrito Voorhees sitting on much more of a life lead. Wow, yeah. Theo actually killing himself in the process. Already half the sort of cooldown time on the orbs already gone. Damage comes through. No punish from Theo. Probably a bit too far away to get it guaranteed. Now, the thing is, though, you're in the corner against Superman. He's got trait. Your life lead is not safe. Oh, corner repositioning from Burrito Voorhees. Very smart. And wow, cleanly baiting out that wake up. Theo now falling right into Burrito Voorhees' plans. It's definitely a much better game for him. It's like we're watching 2 completely different players this game. Look at the adjustment. And then here comes Theo. Every single time he lands one of those lasers, that health. It's a big damage projectile, but another conversion. Black Adam, his conversions are pretty much uncontested when it comes to damage output. And here comes Theo, that forward 2 breath pressure. Back 2. Good call, actually, to cause the forward 2 to whiff. Oh, wow, baits out the air tech as well, and a clean game. Burrito Boy, he's out of nowhere. Really slowing things down, and Theo kind of forced to move forward for a change. Oh, and again, Burrito Voorhees going towards that sort of tried and true first hit that Theo's been baiting out this whole time. Now Theo has a life lead, so Burrito can't quite do what he did before. Really good calls on that forward 2 breath pressure, though. Got him near the wall. Just throw tech. I think teching a grab is very brave against Superman. That fast mid of the forward 2, it is risky to try and tech that grab. Match point for Theo right now. Unless you just have ridiculous reactions and can react to the grab by itself, which some people can. Oh no, unfortunately he doesn't quite time the orbs correctly. Don't think they were quite rotating in fashion. Theo with another hit. Burrito Voorhees starting to stick out these buttons that Theo is ready to punish. It's whiff after whiff after whiff, and it is causing Theo to get the free damage consistently. There's the knockdown in setup. Knee string. Last good block. What a block from Theo. The defense on this man is just uncontested. Now we find Black Adam with these cans behind him. Oh, doesn't punish the dive kick. Oh, down 1 trade. Oh, he's still alive. Has to be very careful here, though. Here's a good jump. That's going to take the life bar. Now, you know, this looks like quite a commanding life lead, but this is Black Adam. He needs 1 dive kick to even things out. I don't think Theo's going to make it easy for him to get that. Even meter 2, which means that if Theo goes for a clash, he's not going to come off better just yet. Especially as he just spent a bar. Actually, 3 versus 1 so far. See Theo happy to sit at this distance. Really just trying to frustrate and harass him this distance. No, he misses the combo. That could be disastrous. That might have been a colossal error. We'll see if he gets punished for it. Looking for his time to go in. He needs to really thread that needle. Oh! Tries to dive kick over, but the straight laser prevails. Does so much damage by itself. Crouches under. You see Theo, this is exactly what he wants to do. Just frustrate from this distance. There's a whiff punish. Going for meterless, not spending his bar on it. He wants to keep all 3. There's the chip damage. There's a punish again. Going into black magic. He can't clash because he hasn't got the meter. Burrito Voorhees, he's on the warpath right now. Can he do it? Oh, down connects. He goes to the grab, but it doesn't connect. Push block coming out from Theo. Chip damage, not quite enough to finish things off. He has the orbs, the dive kick whiffs, and the down 1 trip guard from so far away. Burrito Voorhees was on the verge of... Injustice coming back in for 2, and SonicFox, the reigning champ of both Injustice and Mortal Kombat, We're going to see who makes winner's side top 8 right now. Can Theo repeat history? Can he 3-0 Fox again? Or is Red Hood the key? No one has came close to dealing with SonicFox's Red Hood. And I think if there's one person left in this path that can, it is probably Theo. Already built himself 2.5 bars, approaching 3 instantly. We're going to see a lot of this full screen game, I think. The mine is going to keep Superman on the ground, but SonicFox, bit by bit now, he's got the life lead. He can now afford to be the one that plays runaway, but does he even want that? He's got Theo in the corner. This is right where SonicFox wants it. There's that all the dive, predicting that sort of backdash. Nice anti-air from SonicFox. Oh, ever so slightly too far away for the forward 3. So yeah, the timing was there, but the range wasn't. Doesn't matter too much though. Looking like he's going to take this round so far, and there we go. Very convincing round 1. SonicFox playing this matchup perfectly. Theo known for that sort of lane, keep away style. And he just has all the answers so far. Yeah, this is a pace we're not used to seeing SonicFox play.
Ooh, but he
full
caught him
combo
out of the
conversion too. Theo's going to take the opportunity to get a bunch of free health back with this clash, but he's going to lose the clash now. So SonicFox has all this life bar left to not worry about the clash. I wonder if that dive into meter burn full combo was actually a punish on the air laser. He did it immediately. Tries to interrupt, but Theo's playing the bar, but aware. SonicFox ready for him to activate trait into down 1 of his own. Oh wow, no confirm from Theo. That is uncharacteristic. Maybe showing signs of being flustered right now. Oh wow, mysterious hitbox. Oh, Red Hood's trait. He's got that mix-up of grab, overhead, or low at the very end. Theo going for the sweeping laser a lot, but unfortunately just sort of getting knocked out of it before he can connect. Now, there's a lot of work to do here. SonicFox sitting on 4 bars of meter as well. That is plenty enough for Red Hood to kill you quite easily. Oh, mine hitbox doing a lot of damage by itself too. Instant bullets. Red Hood, he's got regular projectiles, but he's also got almost like an element of hit scan, instant gunshots, and there we go! Game 1. Let's go to SonicFox. Yeah, quite a slow-paced game, but that's the speed goal that every fighting game player wants. Everyone wants to make top 8 Evo. Everyone wants to see themselves on that main stage. These guys are so close to being able to do it. Especially for a new game, right? Injustice 2, both these players are putting so much effort to be here. There's another anti-air, very clean anti-air, down 2 into mine, will be a full combo. And it's going to put SonicFox to that effective range that he wants to be, but Theo with a clean pickup. You see it? This is his ender. Theo playing a lot shaky than we're used to seeing for some reason. There we go. He knew the mine was going to connect. Good awareness. And the upwards. TV. Oh. Good fuzzy on the low, and SonicFox ready to get the punish too. SonicFox is just playing out of his mind. Catches that 2 on the way down. Hard knockdown. What's the mix-up? Oh wow, yeah, just down 1 for Oki. Gonna connect Theo. Doing quite a lot of damage, more than he did manage to last time, but not quite enough just yet. There's a clean backdash. Not a true block string, but so far doesn't matter too much. SonicFox, the repositioning down 2 once again. That's going to be a splat into another mine. Oh, wonderful prediction on the up shuriken too. Look at this pressure coming out. There's the trait. Ends it early. Oh no, Theo catches him in between. And the air tags to get away from the refreeze. That was a good call. He's got him out of danger. He's going to get all of that free damage. And once again, yet to take a single life bar off SonicFox in this second game. Wow, just look at the prediction. SonicFox, the low mine, and he gets a full combo off it. SonicFox, 1 step. You stay on the ground, he goes for the leap, and it's a free way in. SonicFox with the knowledge already, this character. You'd think he's been here since launch. I mean, that's just SonicFox's ability to pick up these new characters and get used to them very fast, but clean punish there. Oh wow, staggers it too. Look at the pressure coming up from SonicFox already. Well, don't forget guys, if SonicFox wins this game, he's going to move on into top 8 winner's side. And his Red Hood's looking really unstoppable so far. That is going to be a big ask for anyone in his path in the bracket. Theo, well, yeah, the akimbo gunshots collect in the air. A corner pressure, tries to anti-air, but Theo manages to sneak through an air dash. And again, that dive being a wonderful answer for that breath. Theo just hasn't found an answer for it yet. Has 4 bars to work with those, that's a lot of damage. Trait is popped, but look at the life difference already. So yeah, SonicFox, that gunshot going to do a lot to just keep this life lead strong. But if there's one thing Red Hood has, it's variety. He's got different projectiles all going in different directions, but he doesn't have, it's not just a regular projectile that flies around. He's got an instant check on that gunshot. It's not a go-to option, but at the last round, it's a really good option. That's going to open up for Theo, though. Gets the air dash and another air tech. Yeah, SonicFox just using his meter perfectly right now. Hasn't got anything left now, but clearly hasn't been eating it so far. Again, just look at the meter. Theo is consistently low on meter. He's got 2 now, but getting checked out of the air. You know, Theo just doesn't want to sit there and hold the dive because you don't want to let SonicFox in. You want to keep him away. This is a bit of a tall order for Theo. No, SonicFox, he has no interest in going anywhere near him. Really just happy to play this keep away game. Theo forced to come in. And the dive comes through again. 170 damage. Well, you haven't got this much left. That is a big amount to deal with. He manages to get the laser, but does he have the health left to take this life bar? The problem is, he's eating projectiles after projectiles, and it's not a scenario that you're able to clash. He's got 4 bars, but he's not able to get anything off it. Theo, he's on the verge of getting sent to losers by SonicFox, looking to make this a 3-0, breezing his way into top 8. And that's a dive! That's going to do it! More than enough damage! And SonicFox manages to secure himself his answer to Catwoman. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. How is this going to go down? Catwoman mirror match to start things off. Foxy with the back 3. Anti-air attempt from Semiij isn't going to quite connect. But Catwoman has that really dangerous element of a 50-50 where it's, I believe it's standing 1 into either the overhead flip or the low. Back 3 actually loses to a normal. You don't see that every day. No cat dash though from Semiij to confirm on that, and again doesn't have the bar to do so. And the back 3 meter burn coming through for a big launch. Foxy looking really good in this first round, but we saw Semiij take it over Madzin earlier in this tournament. He looks really comfortable. But that being said, you know, Foxy and Madzin, those like defining European training partners, Foxy is going to be desperate to get that revenge from Madzin here and to move on before. Oh, yeah, eats up the wake up. Doesn't quite get the punish though. Foxy probably waiting for a combo that just didn't come, but look at Semiij in the corner. Good adjustment from Semiij, and yeah, spacing out that back 3 perfectly with a nice whip punish. Semiij taking away that first life bar. Just sitting there and waiting for it, really. Oh, wow. I think he was quite ready for that to hit. Yeah, I don't think anyone was. Foxy was the last person to expect that. Semiij now has Foxy in the corner. Wake up backdash to get out of there, but tries to go for the anti-air. There's that trait. One thing, Catwoman's trait is a fantastic wake up. Look at this mobility. Semiij just being so slippery right now. Clean anti-air. You don't see that every day. Or wake up of his own. Foxy Grampa, though, massively down on life. I've got a feeling in this match we're going to see a lot of the same things. I know that's obvious in the mirror match, but they both have very similar metas with Catwoman too. Fox Grampa with a commanding meter lead, but Semiij way more health to work with. They're both actually looking for something to whiff punish. They're really sitting almost at jump distance, but clean down to anti-air, but tries to go for an air tech. Would like to have seen a clash instead, I think, especially with the low bar that Semiij has. And by low, I mean non-existent. Goes for a clash now, but I'm not quite sure the logic behind air tech before clash. Because surely use the bar to get health back when possible. Foxy with the 2 dashes, but Semiij whiffs, but no whiff punish. Hang on a minute, gets knocked down. There's that back 3. Back 3, yes, be careful though. Semiij has been spacing himself perfectly to get the whiff punish on that. And he's going to try just to get the cat dash confirmed. Oh, and he eats it. Foxy's going to go down 1 game. Semiij up. Indeed, so Madzin has been asked to leave the stage as we go into game number 2 here. Foxy down 1 game to Semiij so far. But in this mirror in particular, they're really trying to sit out. You actually notice how far they both have to actually stay to cause moves to whiff. That is how much range Catwoman enforces. Oh, wow, the wake up gets baited out clean by Semiij, but again doesn't have a bar to get for the cat dash. The combo extension. Wow, max range trip too. And there's that low launch, but he just baited it. And another wake up getting baited out. Yeah, Semiij just completely in control so far. And the meter burn back 3, a clean hit. Again, Semiij halfway through winning this set. All 3 life bars in total have gone. Foxy having a hard time really getting in on Semiij, but his blocks have been superb as well. Empty jump, probably trying to bait the back 3. Gets it eventually, but Foxy's got a lot of work to do. There's the whiff, doesn't get the whiff punish in time though. Semiij sticking out all the right buttons to keep himself safe. Clean jump in though, but doesn't turn into a full combo. Yeah, definitely could have been much more damage. Doesn't take it. There's that whip trip once again. Oh, nice. The whiff into backdash. Another whiff punish. The dangerous thing now is that Semiij has a fully stocked trait. So if he hits the wake-up attack, he's going to do so much damage here. And that's 2 bars wasted. Semiij keeping himself as safe as possible. Just knows his spacing. There's whip trip guard. Good block on that too. Semiij's blocks have been brilliant. Yeah, really on point. Foxy catches him, but doesn't get the final confirm. Now he gets a life bar on the board, but still. Yeah, they've both got pretty much identical meter. There's about 500 damage separating them though, which is about 1 and a bit of Catwoman combos. Oh, they're both just really trying to not get whiff punished there. Speaking of whiff, the cat dash doesn't connect. Wake up back 3, Semiij trying to get out. Is when Semiij is getting the whiff punishes, he's getting like maximum damage. He's getting a lot of sort of launching potential, and Foxy's sort of being more reserved on his bar. Back 3's trade, but Foxy's had armor because he spent a bar. Oh, there's the late wake up from Semiij. Foxy gets anti-ed clean. Semiij with a massive amount of life left, so the Clash is not going to be anywhere near as good, and the wake up gets baited. Opts not to go for Clash though. I mean, I know he couldn't really have much health, but goes for it last minute. I think he realized that the setup into damage wasn't going to be too much, but he decides at the last minute he should have clashed earlier, I think. Yeah, Semiij's going to spend both bars, taking that damage guaranteed away. Very low as Foxy. Has to be careful. Oh, and he walks straight into it. He's just one game away from facing Slayer to see who makes top 8 on the loser side. This is far into the tournament, but as it goes, only one of these players will move on. Semiij getting this rush down on point, overwhelming Foxy right now as he gets another hit. This is a great start for Semiij. A bit different to what I've seen before, being very aggressive. BBC's going to get him out of there, almost gets someone broke, but not quite in time. Good block. I mean, Semiij's blocks on the defense have been incredible so far. There we go, match point for Semiij. Foxy on the verge of going home right here. He needs to make something happen right now. Oh, he walks into it. But again, that's it. You know, Semiij, when Semiij gets the whip punishes, he's turning it into a massive amount of damage. Tries to anti-air, but it does not work. The Clash comes out of Foxy. Going to be guaranteed health here, but I mean, look at the life difference. This is going to be a hard work to bring this game back. Semiij so close to moving on through the loser side. And you know he wants it too. We were talking earlier about this could definitely be his breakout performance. Looking to make it happen and looking to be on super good form right now. Back to gets chewed up by the jumping into down 2. That was weird. Oh, there's the whiff punish. That's probably going to be the life bar if he drops this, which isn't going to happen. And again, we saw Foxy Grampa almost take the comeback last time, so definitely still possible, even on bar. Let's not forget, Foxy does not have access to Clash anymore. There's the patience once again from Semiij. And another whiff punish taken into a full combo. That's a confirm. Big chunky damage. Block on the low launch, tries to go for a back 3, but again, caught by the mid. And now he's in dangerous territory. And there's the jump in, but he doesn't get the bait in time. That could have been a full combo. Foxy wasn't ready to hit confirm, backdashes to safety. Back to back 3, but Semiij with the patience. Now he only needs one more hit. Foxy gets hit by the jump in, and Semiij defeats Foxy Grampa and moves on in this loser's